May I say something?
Go ahead, Brent.
Is the system working correctly now?
As far as we know.
Well, then I just handed your wife a bill for $636, and it said I used 96,000 gallons. And that's absurd, and it's not even comprehensible. I mean, I've talked it over with her, and we're gonna get it figured out, but obviously it isn't working right. There's either one of four things happen. Either my meter is wrong, your machine that reads that meter is wrong, you write it down wrong, or it enters it wrong. But I do not pay a $636 a month water bill.
Well, it's all computer from whatever you.
It's just inconceivable. We've been in that place for many years in other bars, and I've never used over 10,000 gallons in any bar, with much bigger bars, with much more business. To use 96,000 gallons, that's almost 4,000 gallons a day.
That's quite a bit.
And that's not even comprehensible.
Did you, at your last bill, did you look at your last reading and kind of compare to the meter at all, or?
I looked at it just the other day, and all the numbers on it are like in between the 3 and the 4, in between the 6 and the 5. I can't even come up with a number. You know, it's like.
Well, we'll check into it.
All right.
You can go over and recheck his meter, right?
Right.
I want to know if this is automated and everything is just doing fine. I have several bills with me, copies of those bills. One bill says the person used 1,300 gallons and her bill is $60 or thereabouts. I used 1,350 gallons, just 50 gallons more. My bill is 117. Now, if this is computerized and everything is working fine, just like Mark Radke said, how is it this difference? I mean, if this is computerized, with 50 gallons extra usage, my bill is twice.
What was the first one at 1,300?
I've got them here at $60-some.
This is an apartment. That one is an apartment.
Oh, it's a house.
That's the reason on these, is because they've split yours into two. You're getting two hookup charges.
Why? It's a house.
Right, and
The zoning commission is
I'll give those back
classified
to you. I
as
don't
apartment.
know.
When did it
Your
happen?
addition that you put
What
on-
happened? I didn't hear that.
Your addition that you put on your house was for apartment.
No?
That was specified to them before.
Who said so? You can't just go and do things on your own.
The zoning.
What zoning?
The zoning commissioner of the city
Okay.
has instructed us that your structure is a apartment complex, building, whatever.
When did it happen?
That is what he told us to bill it as. He's classifying your, what you call a house, as an apartment.
And he can do whatever he feels like, just go ahead and do that without any hearings or anything?
According to his,
Well, I don't care what according to, but there's got to be some kind of meeting, some kind of a hearing, some kind of a procedure.
you have to take it up with him, sir.
You have to take it up with him. You have to deal with the zoning, not me. Don't laugh.
If you have an issue with the zoning commissioner, then you have to take it up with the zoning
No,
commissioner.
you're wrong there.
They give the recommendations to you people.
Algebra.
And we follow the recommendations. They are put in place
And
to
going-
interpret the zoning laws.
Right, and going back the same way, I talk to you, not the zoning. And then you talk to the zoning. That's the way it's done.
Actually, it's him.
Well, don't keep backpedaling.
It's not me. I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
don't
I don't have any
backpedal.
control or jurisdiction.
Well, you
over
just said I need to
I'm
talk
led
to
by the
them.
mayor.
You just told me I need to talk to them. Now you're
That would be
saying
my
talk to the
recommendation.
mayor.
If I was in your situation, that's exactly what I would do. If you choose not to do that, that is your choice. From now on, you can address it with Jason.
There's no you can do that.
Let me ask you another bill. I've got another bill says 8966. I just struck there and put 128.79. I've got another bill that property has never been charged. They've never paid any bills, and they've got a credit of $2.01.
We have no previous balance.
Because everything was,
The previous, there is no previous balance. As I talked to you last time,
there's
I looked.
money that we paid out that's never been cashed by the city, that's still.
Well, I didn't get the check then if I didn't cash it.
But it comes right from the
It
bank.
comes from the bank to you, and
We
it's
don't
come
mail
every
it.
month
It
that
goes from
way
the
for
bank.
years.
About 2 years.
Exactly.
Well,
About 2
that's years.
Okay,
One more thing about the billing.
yep.
But
If you look at
62
it,
plus
everyone
that
here is
isn't
late
bad
because
either.
they were due on the 20th of January.
Yeah, that they came the 31st of January and were due the 20th.
I don't quite understand that.
Okay, I'm not done yet. There's another property in Watson. They've never had a bill in the past, and they suddenly got a $2.01 credit. Is this automated? Somebody's just doing these bills, or what's going on here?
Which property?
241 3rd Street.
That would be for the church, and they were paid up a month ahead,
Okay,
so they have a credit of $2 and whatever it was.
so their water bill would have come $2 and something below what they.
Right,
Okay.
because their usage was less than
Mr.
$60,
Chairman?
so that's why they have a $2 credit.
That's not correct. The churches, neither church has been paying a water bill until the meters have been installed. And my wife pays for the house south of the church. I believe it was in December or January, she paid it twice because it was on the automatic pay at the bank. So the property at 201 was paid twice. And nothing was paid at the church. Because a different treasurer takes care of that, and I asked her. So somehow the money that was paid twice was funneled into the wrong account.
Okay.
And the bill at the 201 does not show, if what she did was true, then there probably should have been a balance owing or something, because the money was taken and put into a different account. So, but we had a zero balance on 201.
Okay. Is that,
I don't know, I sent all the bills to one address, so I don't know what bill was for what.
Who's supposed to know that?
Yeah, well, if you give me the information, I would know that.
The money was sent through the Co-op Credit Union Bank, as it always had been.
coming from the same account or coming from different accounts?
Different accounts.
Different accounts, okay.